And a welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 1-1 pitch. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 1-2 pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Still even at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a powerhouse seat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. In order go the Braves. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Lifted into center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something.
Oh, what a play at second. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side. At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna.
One ball.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. The big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
The tag will get him coming back to first. Striding forward now is
Your attention, please.
breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. 1-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Nick Markakis digging in now. He takes his first. First cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
The first baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up over to Albies. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting. No left
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dansby swung.
Your attention, please.
Strike taken up in the zone. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. At the plate, Johan Camargo. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Stepping into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Albies picks it up. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 55.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. Lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The relay. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Right fielder.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Alex Verdugo. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And back to first safely he goes as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2-out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's got it on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Markakis on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck hit the other way out toward right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 2-2. To short, hit hard. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Travis d'Arnaud.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deal on 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Speared on the dive. The throw. Hats off to that one. Next will be the designated. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The 2-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Smoke toward the hole. Albies brings it in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive, base hit to right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up, Acuna. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
A.J. Minter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Into right field, that's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology.
You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast. To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. Line toward the alley in left center. Ozuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But new inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nick Markakis. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. The 2-2. Markakis, the runner at second with 1 away. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3 and 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Final strike for the Braves. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
13-0, the convincing final score. Boston scored a lucky 13 in this one. Austin Bryce earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Cole Hamels couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.